Let's go 90 BPM average. Okay. Let's see if we can find a beat. So I just type it in on YouTube, like the metronome beat that I'm going for. So I usually, like now I want to work with I think a 9 BPM and make it a little bit more R&B influenced track. So yeah, and it just makes it sound a little bit better than playing to a metronome. Just down slightly. It's a lot slower. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not enjoying it's the right sound I'm going for. It's like see if this drum loop sounds a little bit better. Let's see if it's similar or okay, it's too short. Not gonna work. We need something. Oh, this is the 96 BPM one. 100 BPM Afrobeat beach type. Let's see. We're trying to find that sound. Oh, it's a beat already. Okay. Okay, so simple writing. Let's see what we're going with here. Did you ever hit me the way I think of you? Did you ever feel for me the way I feel for you? And maybe you're me and you wanna run away. Then you tell me you really know that the radio. Cause I'm feeling like you are now. And you do. Oh no. So now we want to try and add layers to this. Started off with nothing else on it, and up with something else, baby. Do you really feel your way? So for this song, I'm feeling like it needs something a little bit more doing this, and then on the hook we need something a little bit more flat. So if we take it back, think about me, I think about you. I think about you. Do you feel for me? Cause I'm feeling for you. Do you think about me when I think about you? Cause I'm feeling for you. Are you feeling for me? I meet you at the jacaranda tree, the one in the park round 203. Let's start typing that. I meet you at the jacaranda tree, the one in the park round 203. Hey, how you doing? KKK2? KK2. So, jacaranda tree. So, I feel like this song will talk about like love from India, respect. So I feel like this will talk about young love. A jacaranda tree is this purple tree. Like when it blossoms, all the flowers come out, and it's purple. You know. So rather than painting love in the color of red as usual, I think I'm gonna paint it purple, and that's what this song is gonna be about. Is the purpleness of love. I meet you at the jacaranda tree, the one in the park around 203. And you can bring a friend if you're scared to be alone in the park, just you and me. This is me, me. This is me, this is me. This is me, this is me. Trying to get to know you well. This is me. Try it again. This is me, trying to get to know you well. If you think that I'm pushing tail, if you don't like me swimming in your well, your beauty caught me by surprise. I don't wanna compromise. If you don't see yourself with me, let me not waste your time. I like this beat. Okay. Jacaranda tree. 90 BPM. 90 BPM. I meet you at the jacaranda tree, the one in the park round 203. And you can bring a friend if you're scared to be. You can bring a friend if you're scared to be. That's it, yeah. So I'll meet you at the jacaranda tree. So that would repeat, I think. So it would repeat, but so I'll meet you at the jacaranda tree. Jacaranda tree, the one in the park around 203. In the park around 203. And you can bring a friend if you're scared to be. You can bring a friend if you're scared to. Alone in the park, just you and me. This is me, trying to get to know you well. If you think that I'm pushing tail, if you don't want me swimming in your well, your beauty it caught me by surprise. I don't wanna compromise. If you don't see yourself with me, let me not waste your time. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know what you guys are feeling, but yeah, I feel like that's a verse kind of done. the park. Around the park. One in the park. One in the park round. 203. The one in the park around 203. 203. Let me go for another pause. So this is a song that's kind of been in my head for a while, and I feel like it's nice to actually start to put it down and get it out of my head and on the paper. The biggest thing is, I think when I write in my head, sometimes I write too high up and I need to bring it down quite a lot. So yeah, I'll meet you at the jacaranda tree, the one in the park around 2 or 3. Hey, you can bring a friend if you're scared to be. You can bring a friend if you are scared to be. Pause again. Alone in the park, just you and me. Alone in the park, just you and me. Then pre-chorus. This is me trying to get to know you well. If you think that I am pushing, tell. If you don't want me swimming in your well, it's like your BEAUT, caught me by surprise. Your beauty caught me by surprise. I don't want to compromise. So if you don't see yourself with me, let me not waste your time. Let me not waste your time. So the I actually got this from which of you guys remembers a froggy went walking on a summer's day? A froggy went walking on a summer's day. He said, so that that's where I got that from. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna call this track Jacaranda Tree. I would love to know what you guys feel or think about it, and if you think I should actually finish right in this one, and try and produce it. So I'm just writing to a random beat right now. It's a loop beat by Loop Root. Afro Beach type beat, 90 BPM FM. Look it up. Thank you, Afrobeat Beach. Yo. I'll meet you at the Jacaranda Tree, the one in the park round 2 or 3. Hey, you can bring a friend if you're scared to be. Alone in the park, just you and me. This is me, trying to get to know you well. If you think that I'm pushing tail, if you don't want me swimming in your well, your beauty, it caught me by surprise. I don't wanna compromise. If you don't see yourself with me, let me not waste your time. Mm-hmm. 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 So that would be the chorus, the choruses. Froggy when walking, melody, bite. Then verse 2. I've been sitting at the Jacaranda. Myself, let me open me and let me get into the dream. So you'll find me waiting at the Jacaranda, waiting at the Jacaranda, waiting at the Jacaranda. So in other words, you'll find me the Jacaranda tree, and you'll find me waiting at that tree. So you'll find me. That's where it needs to go to, I think. It's a weird one, but so you'll find me, you'll find me, you'll find me at the Jacaranda tree. You'll find me. So this is more like a backing vocals, vocalists. We'll put vocalists so we know it's a. So second verse kicks in with you'll find me waiting at that tree, waiting at that tree, waiting. You'll find me waiting at that tree, hoping that you waiting at that tree, at that. You'll find me waiting at that tree, hoping, waiting at that tree. You'll find me waiting at that tree, praying you, praying that you'll find me waiting at that tree, hoping that you'll meet, making your way just for me. Find me waiting at that tree, hoping that you'll find me waiting at that tree, hoping that you'll be on your way just for find me waiting at that tree, hoping that you'll be feeling what I need, waiting at that tree, hoping that you'll be feeling what I'm feeling. Then you'll see, feeling what I am feeling. You'll find me waiting by that tree, hoping that you'll be feeling what I'm feeling. Cause this is me, trying to get to know you well. If you think that I'm pushing it, if you don't want me swimming in your well, in your beauty. Okay, so then it'll just go up, back into pre-chorus. Oh well, we'll see. For now, I think we're gonna leave this song here. Pre-chorus. That's Jacaranda Tree. I'm gonna move on to another bite because I was hoping to get 2 songs in this morning. Can close that one. There's another Afroton one here that I want to leave out. It's also another 90 BPM one. Let's open up another Word document and start to type this. Let's go a little bit more upbeat. I want something a little bit dark, I think. Instead of Afro beats, let's go 98. Well, let's go reggaeton beat. You find me, you find me, you find me. Free reggaeton beat. 3 minutes. Bebecita. This one looks a little bit fanatical. Let's try. This is Jam beat.
This is my hack for working smart. Monday.com. Let me show you how I use Monday.com to create a tailor-made.
So I use these to at least get me writing. This is like writing practice. Get myself in the headspace of. But I can't figure out the BPM is not on this.
Giant beat, the beat maker.
I like this a lot. I wonder if you ever used to love me. I like this. I like this. I've got a line that just opens this up. I wonder if you ever really love me. I wonder if you ever really love me. I wonder if you ever really love me. If you let me hold you close. I wonder if you ever really love me. I wonder if you liked it when I hold you close. I wonder if you really want me. Ooh. It's weird. I wonder if you ever really love me. Please. Yeah. I wonder if you ever really love me. If you love me, would you hold me long? I wonder if you ever really touch me. Feeling more. This is like, so how I'm feeling with this one, it's more love separating, like people at a crossroads parting ways. I think the key here would be, because I also want Afroton to be rooted in something natural. It's like, when oceans collide and waters don't come across, and waters don't come across, when oceans survive, so something like ocean fighting. When oceans collide, ocean life is lost. Oh, sea life. So when oceans collide, all sea life is lost. And even though it cost a life, we know we'll survive. We know it's hard to survive. Okay, so when oceans collide. When oceans collide. Oceans collide. All sea collide is lost.
Giant beat.
Oceans collide. Ocean life is lost. Oh, and when oceans collide, and oh, when oceans collide. So now we do a bit of research. So let's pause this. What happens when oceans collide? Let's type this into. We can use Google. What happens when oceans meet? Let's see. The clash between cold and warm water is dramatic. Huge eddies are formed. We don't like that. Both on the surface and down in the depths. In the eddies, 20 to 25% of the warm and salty water from the Indian Ocean mixes with the cold Atlantic water and flows northward along the west coast of Africa. Wow. This is beautifully positioned. So, what happens in the Atlantic and Pacific meet? The ocean, with its lower salinity levels, meets the saltier waters of the Atlantic, creating a gradient that encourages mixing. Similarly, temperature differences between the two oceans result in thermal gradients that further promote the exchange of water. So there's an exchange of water. Explain unsolved mystery of the Pacific and Atlantic. Yeah, let's read a little bit more in depth. This is from the Times, India. So songwriting is not a simple process. It's also like you go through chapters. I think the first thing is, like most people say, oh, what's the point of the song? Start from what's the point of the song. I say start from how you're feeling. Just write out a bunch of tracks, write out a bunch of lyrics, and then go back and revisit it. So now we know, like, salinity and temperature gradients. The mixing of ocean waters is significantly affected by variations in salinity and temperature. So salinity being the saltiness of the water, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yes. The Pacific Ocean, with its lower salinity levels, meets the saltier waters of the Atlantic, creating a gradient that encourages mixing. Sadly, temperature differences between the two oceans result in thermal gradients that further promote the exchange of water. So let's see what happens if you... No, that's it. They're not giving us enough information about this, man. We're trying to do like some in-depth research and all they give you is just 2 lines. Happens when 2 oceans collide. Okay, the most geologically active regions on Earth are where plates collide. Okay, when 2 oceanic plates converge, the cooler, denser one. Let's see there. What are eddies? When cold and warm water meet, huge eddies form on the surface and in the depths. What are eddies? What are eddies? When oceans collide, circular movement of water causing a small whirlpool. Wow, okay. Are eddies dangerous? Let's type that in. Are eddies dangerous? So, are eddies dangerous? You will often find an eddy downstream from a large rock, and this will enable you to swim upstream. Eddies in white water are far from safe. Often they'll send at speed into strong currents. Okay, so what happens in an eddy? The ocean is a huge body of water that is. Eddy is a circular current of water. Okay. Eddies in the Atlantic and Pacific. So where are eddies where the Atlantic and Pacific oceans meet? Oceans meet dangerous. Give me a little bit more. Yes, eddies and other ocean conditions can be dangerous where the Atlantic and Pacific oceans meet, especially in the Drake Passage. Drake's a bad person. Drake Passage. This 528-mile wide body of water is a turbulent choke point between South American and Antarctic. The Antarctic circumpolar current runs through it, and waves can top 40 feet. 40 feet. Cape Horn, the meeting point, blah blah blah. Eddies, the swirling features of warm. So we call them whirlpools. So whirlpools. So I think we've got a little bit of research to run off. So when oceans collide, that's what we're looking at. When oceans collide. Let's write a hit song based off this concept. Anyway, there's no such thing. I think it's just like, let's express ourselves. Let's find a way to express ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna need to use the bathroom, but I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna play the beat again. As I said, I'm just playing beats off YouTube. Okay, I think I really need to just give this a bit of space. But I like this beat. I like the concept about two oceans coming together. Okay, so waves of silence crash between the
Giant beats, the beat maker.
Nothing survives. Whirlpools turn to tides. Oh, quiet lies. Where's breaking inside? Breaking inside. The passion used to drive. When oceans collide, breaking inside, pop, passions to thrive. It's when oceans collide. So I've forgotten promises. If I don't want to listen to bodies back. So now I think we got something. Let's see. I also don't like this rhyming. Oceans collide, then nothing survives. Oceans collide. Yeah. When oceans collide. I wonder if you ever really love me. What if we did it in a little bit more Frank Ocean? When oceans collide, and nothing survives. Do you take time, and nothing survives? Oceans collide, and nothing survives. You know, and nothing survives. When oceans collide, nothing survives. Oceans collide, and nothing survives. Do we take our time to fix? Do we take our time? Do we take our time to mend the sails? Or let the boat capsize? Or let the boat capsize? Or let the boat capsize? When the oceans collide and nothing survives, do we take our time to mend the sails or let the boat capsize? Tired of all of the fighting, I wonder if you ain't tired of all. I'm tired of all the fighting. I'm tired of all the fighting. I'm tired of all the fighting, screaming on top of our lungs. I'm tired of all the fighting. So, I'm tired of all the fighting. 48. Tired of all the fighting. So, I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing me down. 40-foot waves are bringing me down. I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Bring me down. I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Are bringing us down. I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Even when we're crying, and even though you're crying, still. So let's not keep it there. I'm tired of all the fighting. So I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Even when you're crying, I still see that you ain't still. Even when I was crying. So, me. Our pride won't let us. Pride won't let us. Tired of all the fighting, 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Pride seems to. This is gonna be a harder song to write. It's gonna take a lot, but when the oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me, and nothing survives. Do it. So this is a reggaeton. Oceans collide. Oceans collide. I want to try and figure out the BPM, but I'll put that in. When the oceans collide. I wonder if you really love me, and nothing survives. Do we take our time to mend the sails, or let the boat capsize? And nothing survives. Do we take our time to mend the sails, or let the boat capsize? Take our time. Do we take our time to mend the sails, or let the boat capsize? I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. The whirlpools used to be exciting. Whirlpools used to be exciting. Whirlpools used to be exciting. Now the current whirlpools used to be exciting. The current whirlpools used to be exciting. Never thought that we would drown. That we would drown. Never thought that we would drown. Never thought that we would drown. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I'm gonna give this one more minute, and then I'm gonna close this up because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Both my kids are home, so I'm gonna go and play with them for a little bit. They both unwell, so I can't be too close because I think one's got chickenpox, and I don't think I've ever had it. But for now, I just have to put this little bit in and get this done. So when the oceans collide, let's see. So intro is that. I like this beat. When the oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me, and nothing survives. Do we take our time to mend the sails, or let that boat capsize? When the oceans collide. I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Whirlpools should be fighting. Never thought they'd make us drown. Need to catch that. Come on, catch it. How did I not catch it? When the oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me. Nothing survives. Do we take our time to mend the sails, or let that boat capsize? When the oceans collide, that needs a little bit more juice to it. It's not sounding as clean as it should. But let's go again. When the oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me, and nothing survives. Do we take our time to mend the sails, or let that boat capsize? When the oceans collide, I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Whirlpools used to be exciting. Never thought that they'd make us drown. Never thought that we would drown. Never thought that we would drown. Never thought that we would drown. Ever said, baby, when you wanna be an ending, then you wanna like me. Heaven. Never thought that we would drown. Now you wanna be now you wanna be specific. So specific. Now you wanna be specific. Now you wanna be specific. Running off the Pacific. Now you wanna be specific. Now you wanna be specific. Calling me the crit. Now you wanna be specific. And I be looking like a critic. Now you wanna be specific. Guessing you're the Pacific. Let's see which one is saltier. Atlantic or Pacific, which is saltier? The Atlantic Ocean is known to have heavier sea surface salinity. So now you wanna be specific. But really you Atlantic, making you feel Atlantic. Now you wanna be specific. Saltier than Atlantic. I could call you Miss Atlantic. Because if I'm the Pacific, I call you Miss Atlantic. And if I could call you Miss Atlantic. And even though it's in Pacific, even though we're in Pacific, we won't know. We don't glow. Eesh, so hard to get this out. Now you wanna be specific. I could call you Miss Atlantic. And you see which one's warmer and which one's colder. The Pacific Ocean is generally warmer than the So most people probably won't get this. So when I do this research, so the song is When Oceans Collide. So we're drawing from the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans coming together, because they create like whirlpools and they're called eddies. Just found out. And yeah, they can be dangerous. So this is to do with a couple, and the man is basically calling out the woman but not leaving himself blameless. So he's trying to, but at the same time he's realizing in the song that he is also part of the parcel, because they, it takes two to tango. So when oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me. And that would be probably a female voice, or male, who cares? Oh, they could both say it. And nothing survives, because when like love goes bad, usually things get torn apart, you know. Do we take our time to mend the sails or let the boat capsize when oceans collide? So then you say, so the verse starts with, I'm tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Whirlpools used to be exciting. Never thought that we would drown. Now you want to be specific. I could call you Miss Atlantic. So he's trying to say you're saltier and colder than him. And even though I'm the even though even if I'm the Pacific, we still and you wanna be specific. I could call you Miss Atlantic if I'm the Pacific. And even if I'm the Pacific, we won't. We don't know. We don't know if we'll grow. No, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, just repeat. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know if ever we will. We don't know. We don't know if love will inspire. If love will inspire us to love will we don't know if love will inspire us to be more than us to do all we can, us to do all we can, or just in a, if love will inspire us to do all we can, us to do all we can, cause we both getting tired, cause we both getting tired. We lost our glow. We've lost our glow that we know. Ish, that we know. And then we go back to that. When oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm actually excited for this. I like this a lot. Hook. When oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me. And nothing survives. Do we take our time to mend the sails or let the boat capsize? When oceans collide, tired of all the fighting. 40-foot waves are bringing us down. Whirlpools just exciting. Never thought that we would drown. I wanna be specific. I could call you Miss Atlantic. Even if I'm Pacific, we don't know. Love will inspire us to do all we can. Cause we won't know. That doesn't work. I need to work on that part. It's good. Let's go back again. It needs work. So we might need to space it out a little bit more. I hope you guys get something from the sessions, because I'm getting a lot, and thank you for being here with me. Oceans collide. I wonder if you really love me. Nothing survives. Do we take our time The man that sails will make the boat capsize when oceans collide. I'm tired of all the fighting, all different ways of bringing us down. Used to be excited, never thought that we would drown. Now you wanna be specific, I could call you Miss Atlantic. Even if I'm Pacific, we don't know now. You know it's fire, us living the weekend, cause we both getting tired. We lost our glow, and that we know, that we know, that we know. When oceans collide, I wonder if you really love me, and nothing survives. Do we take our time, then in the sails, or let that boat capsize when oceans collide? Cool. Thank you guys for being here with me and seeing it through. That's 2 songs in an hour, as promised. And tomorrow, maybe tonight, we'll try and get another song in, which will be like 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the session and see you in the evening. Stay blessed.